It's Reina Shaunte. Welcome back to my channel. All right, go ahead and like and subscribe and click that notification bell so you can always know when I come on. Go ahead. We'll wait. All right, welcome back to another 40 days to looking younger. This is day 12, and today we're going to be talking about the art of letting go. Say that again. The art of letting go. Yes, there is an art to letting go so that you can retain your beauty, so that you can continue to look younger. Yes. Now, I want to start by saying I'm a church girl. Y'all know this. And we hear a lot about new life, about new beginnings. We even hear it like at the beginning of the year. It's like new year, new you. You know, everybody wants to be in the gym. Everybody, you know, they want to do something different with their lives. They want to restart. Everything is new. Everything new. That's Ty Tribbett. Come on, Ty. I got you. So I love it. I love all the talk about new, right? All the newness. But what does that look like for you? Okay? What does it look like? What is that vision of newness for you? Huh? So the thing is for you to get to your newest, your best, your better, your youngest looking self is to let go, right? And not just let go of the past. A lot of people are like, oh, I got to let go of my past. Well, the past is the past, right? What about what's going on in your present? What's happening in your present? Who are you spending your time with in your present? Huh? Right now. That's keeping you from doing the best for you. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about these relationships that we have that may be keeping us from being our best self, our newest self, the better version of ourselves. And we have to start letting go of these relationships. Okay, so I'll say you have to start letting go of these relationships with people that want you to stay the same. Okay? And they may not say it. They're not going to tell you, like, you need to stay the same. Some people do. Some people do. I even had comments, like, on my social media where people are like, well, you look better this way. Or, you know, you always look good. You don't have to do anything. And it's like, okay, well, I feel like I want a better version of me. That's okay. But rarely do you get people to say that you need to stay the same. They just want you to continue to do the things that you've always done, right? You might have some girlfriends that always want to go to all you can eat something. Huh? All you can eat this. All you can eat that. I'm not going to name these restaurants. I used to go to them very frequently. You know, these all you can eat buffets. These all you can eat places. And they want somebody to go with them, right? But if you telling them, look, I am trying to maintain my weight. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to, you know, stay off of the fried stuff. I'm trying to stay away from sweets and things like that. And they're still asking you to go with them to these all-you-can-eat places, child. I'm sorry to say, that's a relationship you're going to have to let go. Let go. You know, you might even have people in your life. Now, look, in California, it is legal to take part in the bud, all right? But guess what? When you take part in that bud, you get the munchies. You get the munchies. And so you ready to go get something to eat at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, you in line at Jack in the Box or one of these restaurants, one of these fast food spots that will give you whatever it is that you want and need, but you will not want that for your life because you want to be better. You want to be newer, right? And then, I mean, you even got people probably, if you try to change your look, you know, you try to get a nice little piece of hair or something like that. And they're like, why don't you just stay natural? Your natural hair is nice, you know? And it's like, yes, your natural hair may be nice, but guess what? Maybe I want to try something new. Maybe I want a new look. Maybe I want to try a new lipstick. Maybe I want to try some lashes. Why you wearing that? You know, people like that, they fake. So then that makes you feel like, oh, I can't do that because then I'm going to be one of them fake people. Well, maybe you need to be in a different circle where people will be like, oh, I like what you did with your hair. I like that lipstick. Girl, your lashes are popping. You look good, girl. Maybe you need to be in a different circle, right? Because they recognize that you are changing. They recognize it and appreciate it, as opposed to another group of friends that might be like, why you doing all that? You don't need to do all that. You know? Because a change for you might be a step away from them. I heard this quote the other day. I was on a line with Dr. Del Toro, and he's a great mentor, life coach. And he said, you have to be the bus driver of your life. And I was like, hold on, what? I'm a bus driver. I don't want to be nobody's bus driver. But he said, you got to be the bus driver of your life, right? Some people get on while you on your journey, you on your path, your route, on your bus driver route. Some people get on and some people get off. And you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with that. Because guess what? Sometimes the people that get on and they want to stay on, they're not always the people that you want on your path, want on your route, if you get what I'm saying, right? There might be some people that just hang on and they ain't got no place else to go, but they staying on your bus. Ooh, that's good, y'all. I didn't know I was going to get on here and preach, but that's good. No, everybody has to get on. They don't have to get on, but if they choose to get on, they going to have to get off eventually before you reach your destination, your final destination. Come on. That's preaching right there, y'all. That's preaching. So you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that people come into your life and people have to leave your life eventually, right? Especially if you have a vision for your life. If God has given you a vision for your life to be even brighter, to be even better, to be a leader of people, you cannot stay being a follower. You cannot stay being a backgrounder, somebody who just who blends in with everybody else, right? So I just wanted to point out that I don't even recognize myself when I look at pictures when I first came to California from the East Coast. I don't recognize myself. I literally do not look like the same person that I was 8 years ago. As a matter of fact, I look younger than the person I was 8 years ago. I look probably 8 years ago when I came, one of the pictures, and maybe I'll put a picture in here. One of the pictures I saw, I was like, I looked worn out. I looked like in my late 40s. 8 years ago, I wasn't even in my 40s yet. I don't even recognize that person. You know, so there's been a lot of change that I have allowed into my life. Was it easy? No, it was not easy. But guess what? There were so many people that I thought would be on my journey with me when I first got here 8 years ago. There are people that I thought that would be here with me now in this season in my life, and they're not. So it had to happen. These people came into my life and they left. But sure, you know, there was exchange of love, of respect, of resources, of energy, whatever it was what it was, but then they had to get off, right? They had to move on and grow in their own area. Because 8 years ago, I realized that I was trying to maintain a relationship that had been dead for years. Like, it was nothing to revive. It was nothing to resurrect because it had constantly been trying to be restored, but it kept being shot down. It kept being killed. It kept being attacked. And I realized when I came here that was going to be the end, but I did not realize it until now that I look back on those pictures, how it drained me. It drained me of my beauty. It drained me of my youth. It drained me of my life. So that's what I'm saying, is that you cannot allow relationships now or then to drain you emotionally, to drain you mentally, to drain you physically. You have to let go. You have to let go. And now is your time to put yourself in a position or in relationships with other people that now will pour into you. It's okay, sis. Allow them to pour into you. Receive. It's time for you to receive. Receive that encouragement. Receive that cheering up. Receive that life, those compliments, all the things that you did in all of your relationships where you gave and you added value to people. It's now your time to receive. I'm here to tell you that. It's now your season to receive. Yeah. It's now your season to receive life so that you may have it abundantly, so that you can blossom, so that you can glow, so you can shine bright. Yes, it's your time, okay? Friends can also keep you in a box. You're always a friend that cheers up, always a friend. Okay, so yeah, I pretty much said that. You're always the friend. There's no reciprocation. There's no give and take. Year after year, it's taxing on you. It's taxing on you. So yes, so now it's your time. Now it's your time to let go, and let God, right? Because first it starts with letting go, being okay with being with yourself and being with God. Yes, it's now that time. Because when you let go and you allow yourself to be by yourself, no hanger-ons, no passengers that won't get off, even if they're not contributing, it's okay to be by yourself and to be with God. That means spending time in prayer, spending time in meditation, reading God's word, taking quiet walks, doing yoga. You know, a lot of things we don't, even riding your bike, we don't like doing things alone, even going to the movies alone, going out to eat alone. Just allow yourself to be alone. Alone doesn't mean lonely, though. It doesn't mean lonely. Alone just means you don't have to have somebody else that has to feel the need to tell you what to do with your life. Because it's time for you to choose and envision the life that you want. That means also how you want to look, how you want to show up in the world. It's very important how to show up in the world, how you show up in the world. It's very important. It's very important. So you have to realize specifically, what do I want to look like? And take the time out. If you do decide to go out to eat by yourself, guess what? You can be spending that time, why not, looking on social media and saying, oh, that hairstyle is really, really cute. I wonder how I would look with that. Oh, I wonder, what kind of makeup does she use? Maybe I should look that up. I'm gonna see what kind of makeup that is. Oh, I like that. I like that outfit. I wonder where she got that outfit. Oh, I like how her body looks, I like how her body looks, but somebody might say, oh, that's too skinny. See, capture those thoughts when those thoughts come. Come on now, capture those thoughts. Because if you start thinking about what somebody might say, oh, they might say I'm too skinny. People think I'm too skinny. If you like the way that person look, why can't you be at that weight? I've heard so many of my girlfriends be like, oh, I'm only going to be, I'm going to lose some weight, but I don't care about the weight loss. I just want to be toned. Sis, you need to lose weight because you want a look of toneness, but you actually need to lose weight to get there, right? And if you 5'1", 5'2", and you over 150 pounds, you got to lose weight. It is what it is, right? So that you can get to a place of being healthy. So many of us, especially in our community, like we let people talk us into, oh, you thick, you that thick, you're not fat, girl, you just thick. No, girl. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't let them talk you into that. Do your research. Look at people that are your height. You don't not necessarily have to go by these charts, okay? A lot of these charts can be a little bit, prejudiced or racist at times because they're not thinking about people outside of one particular race. But do your research and look at people that's your height and see what size they are. Check that, okay? Check that. If they 5'1" and they are 118 pounds, guess what? That's probably around what you're supposed to be. But you didn't let somebody talk you into, oh, you thick, girl. Oh, you curvy. You curvy. But are you happy? Are you healthy? Do you feel young? Do you feel pretty? Do you feel beautiful? Do you feel dainty? Do you feel feminine? Don't let them talk to you into that. Because it makes them comfortable. What about you? Are you comfortable? Do you feel your best? Come on. We got to do better. Love you. Do your research for you. Right? And be your healthiest you. Be your most beautiful you. The older you get, you should be going from glory to glory. I feel like the older I get, I should be looking more and more like a goddess. Because guess what? The older we get, we're getting closer to our heavenly realm, right? The older I get, I should look more and more like a goddess. And I've seen that on social media. I've seen some gorgeous women that are in their 50s and their 60s and their 70s. They look good with their silver hair and their skin is beautiful. I mean, when they really are in their self-care and loving themselves spiritually and mentally and emotionally and physically, oh, they are goddesses once they get up in their age. You know, they look even better than some 20-year-olds, okay? So that's what I mean. I mean from glory to glory to glory until you're like, wow, she was beautiful until she was 100 years old. She was gorgeous. She just kept getting better. Keep on getting better. Come on, let's keep on getting better. All right? And that starts with letting go. Letting go of relationships, letting go of past thinking, letting go of present thinking, letting go of what people think is trendy right now. You know? What's trending right now, or what's been trending for the last 5 to 10 years, is these big old grandma butts. I don't subscribe to it, okay? I am not paying thousands of dollars so I can look like Big Mama from the back. Nope. I ain't signing on to that. Nope. Let's let go of these ideas, man, and let's really tap into us and who will be our best selves. All right? So that's how, another way of how I look younger is letting go of ideas and relationships that don't serve me, that don't make me feel or look younger. All right? So that's it for me. All right, I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye.